Because we're living so much longer, why not optimize our quality of life in the meantime? At this point, we're living as humans, we've extended our biological ages by a much greater extent, and we're
Yeah.
living longer than we ever have before because of all the medical advances. And because of that, now the primary condition that limits functionality worldwide and limits quality of life is back pain. So it's
Yeah.
a huge public health issue, and kind of similar to the bioidentical hormone replacement type of thought process, which at this point I would say there's quite a good amount of evidence for. But since we're living so much longer, why not optimize our quality of life in the meantime? Because people are spending the last decade or so of their life in poor health, and much of that has to do with your level of activity. Which, if anybody hasn't seen it, looking up the study that compares triathletes in their 20s all the way through their 70s and comparing them with sedentary people. They took MRI slices, as you mentioned, of the quadriceps, and it's pretty amazing just visually seeing a giant rind of fat essentially around this very tiny muscle. And the muscles themselves have huge implications for our health and brain health and everything else. So the more we can do to help people stay active and functional and decrease downtime after a surgery is hugely important.